his qualification. So you have to trust yourself and to be well determined. And the history of Islam is actually filled with stories like that. The stories with the Sahaba, that they trusted themselves, they trusted Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they were well determined. Salman al-Farisi radiallahu anhu, he went in a journey for his whole life, to find the truth. And as a reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped him to find the truth at the end, to find Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. There was an African American man, his name was Chris Garner. They actually made his life as a movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. This man had no hope at all. He had no hope at all, but he trusted himself. He used the things in his life, the things that motivate him and inspire him the most in his life. And as a result of trusting Allah and trusting himself, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped him. And all his major problems were removed. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam also trusted himself as well. He trusted himself. During the day of Hudaybiyah, when they went to make Umrah, and the polytheists of Quraysh stopped them. And they said, you have to go back. And the Prophet ﷺ was about to sign a treaty with them, a truce. And then he signed a treaty with them. And the treaty was unjust for Muslims. And most of the Sahaba didn't like it. And Umar ibn Khattab, Ya Rasulullah, aren't we in the right path and they are in the wrong path? Rasulullah ﷺ said, yes. Then he said, why do we let them do that? Why do we let them demean our religion? We should not accept this humiliation. Then Rasulullah ﷺ said to him, Isbir, be patient, be optimistic. Something good will come out of that. سَيَجْعَلُ اللَّهُ لَنَا مَخْرَجًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide us a way out. And guess what? Year and a half later, the Prophet ﷺ conquered Mecca, and he spread the whole religion of Islam in the European Peninsula. So trust yourself. Trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So why pessimism? If you don't have kids, and you hope that you will have a child one day, pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make dua and He will provide you with a righteous child. Sister, if you're not married now, well, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Trust Allah. Trust yourself. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide you with a righteous husband. If you are stricken with poverty, there are others who are chained in debt. If you don't have shoes, there are others who don't even have feet. If you are in pain now, there are others who have been aching for years. If you lost a son, there are others who have lost many. If you sinned, well, repent. Be active. Be positive. If you have committed mistakes, it's time to correct them. The gates of Tawbah are always open. The foundation of forgiveness are always rich. So do not let sadness destroy your life. Do not let sadness destroy your happiness and turn your life to richness. And remember, after a long night, there is always a bright sun. The Prophet ﷺ said, مَا جَعَلَ اللَّهُ مِنْ دَاءٍ إِلَّا جَعَلَ لَهُ مَا خَلَقَ اللَّهُ دَاءً إِلَّا جَعَلَ لَهُ دَوَاءً. The Prophet ﷺ said, Allah never gave a disease unless He gave its cure. In other meanings, that every problem has a solution. And every solution is attainable. But you need to trust Allah. That's it. You need to trust Allah, then you trust yourself. Every problem has a solution, and every solution is attainable. So trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and trust yourself and be optimistic. Do not underestimate yourself. Do not lower your expectation. Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anh said the worst thing that the human being will do is lowering his expectation. To underestimate his value, underestimate his qualities. So do not let anybody tell you no, you can't. Because you can't do anything with those two things. Trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and trust yourself. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما. وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه الطيبين الطاهرين وبعد. My last point, how can I be optimistic? First, adopt a lifestyle of smiling. Smile. The Prophet ﷺ said, do not لا تحقرن من المعروف شيئا. Do not underestimate anything. Even smiling to your brother. Even smiling to your brother. Can you smile? Can you smile? Right now, can you smile? Yeah, it's, you didn't lose anything. It's so difficult to be angry when you're smiling. It's so difficult to feel down when you're smiling. But it's very easy to feel optimistic when you smile. Number 2 is think good in every situation. Or think about the goodness in everything. The Prophet ﷺ said, عَجَبًا لَأَمْرِ الْمُؤْمِنِ. I wonder to the affairs of the believer. All his affairs are good for him. If he is tried with some calamity, he is patient, then it's good for him. He will get reward. And if he in a state of blessings, then it's always good for him, and he thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for it, and then he will receive reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 3, set goals for yourself. Set personal goals for yourself. If you're studying, if you're doing your PhD degree, say, well, in 4 years, 5 years, I'll be done, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that, inshallah. Number 4, enjoy your life. It's not haram to have a nice car or a nice house. Actually, the Prophet ﷺ mentioned that a few things that made beloved to him in this life, and he mentioned one of them was the cologne, one of them was good ride. And he said, وَجُعِلَتْ قُرَّةَ عَيْنِي فِي الصَّلَاةِ. And the coolness of my eyes is the prayer. Be achievement-oriented. Give yourself credit. And the last one is use positive language with yourself and with the others. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا. اللهم ارحم المسلمين والمسلمات. اللهم ارحم المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والأموات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات. آمين آمين آمين. سبحان ربك رب